Hi everyone, to make mini pizzas we need warm milk, about 105 degrees Fahrenheit, add zero sugar to activate the yeast, and then add actual active dry yeast. Use 1 tablespoon of bread flour to stimulate the yeast mixture, let it bloom for 10 minutes at room temperature. Separately, in a large bowl, combine bread flour and salt. Mix it. My hack to awesome fluffy dough is not to put too much salt, because salt has tendency to slow down the yeast. At this point, add your proof yeast into the bread flour. For sure, it's not enough liquids for this amount of flour if you were wondering, so please add 1 egg. Mix it well so your dough becomes sticky. When it's more or less combined, add butter. I use high quality butter from New Zealand. I love this beautiful yellow color, and the fat content is about 82%, so it's closer to European butter. I'll never get tired to repeat that European style butter is the way to go. Speaking about baking, either cooking, incorporate butter in fully. Total knead time is about 10 minutes. More gluten you develop, the smoother it is. Cover it with a saran wrap and leave it for 45 minutes to 1 hour in a lightly warm place or room temperature, what's convenient for you, to double in size. Okay, it's done. Your dough is fluffed up and beautiful. Now you need to let out all the air. Sprinkle surface with the flour and knead your dough till you get completely smooth consistency. It is so nice to work with this dough. It's firm, it's not sticking. You can do literally anything with this dough recipe. It is actually one of my favorite dough recipes out there. Split it to 8 parts. I double checked the weight, and so each piece is about 60 grams total. Roll the balls. When your balls are prepared, take a roll pin and make each piece flat, not super thin, because you still need the sides to fluff up. Transfer each piece on a parchment paper, flatten the center. I used fork to poke the holes. And this is a point where your fantasy can go absolutely wild, since we don't do traditional Italian recipes this time. I made 3 different pizzas, so I'm using 3 different sauces. First is mayo sriracha. I use Japanese mayo, by the way. Second one is Japanese mayo only, and the third is marinara sauce. Sprinkle shredded mozzarella on top of every piece. Place black forest ham, corn. Well, you know that putting corn on pizza, you can literally drive Italians crazy, and they will be very emotional and vocal over it. Oh, and to begin with, we went into traditional Italian pizza dough recipe. So it's more like pizza bun pretend to be pizza bun. But anyhow, if you were wondering, in Japan, in particular on Hokkaido Island, ham, bacon and corn on pizza is kinda local classics. Moving on our toppings. American cheese, cheddar cheese, extra sriracha, salami, pepperoni, of course tomato slices, already cooked bacon crumbs. Top it with Parmesan or Parmigiano Reggiano, what's available for you. And don't be cheap on cheese. This recipe really involves as much cheese as you can put in it. The more cheese, the better it is, the more people will wanna eat it, the more people will tell you how great you are. And bake in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20-22 minutes. You'll know when your buns will be golden brown. Look at these cutie pies. They are ready to eat. Awesome dough, fluffy and light inside, crunchy on the bottom. The strings of cheese are just amazing. This is perfect dish for potluck, so you don't have to spend hours on it. It is literally super easy, delicious, and everyone will be asking you for this recipe. Enjoy!